Make some noise for Yaaseen and Dan Kodo 2025. What the hell?
Welcome to 2025 What the Heck. My name is Dan Corder. This is Yaaseen Barnes. We are so glad that all of you are here tonight in South Africa. If you're not from South Africa, you need to know we actually don't even have 11 official languages anymore. We have 12. If you've ever been on SAA, you'll know that they will tell you all 12. And so tonight, I thought it would be only appropriate to welcome you in all of the official languages of Cape Town, which are German, Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, Arabic, Korean, Mandarin, and American, I guess.
Yes.
Which is not English. Like, let's just have a moment for that. It's not aluminum, it's fuck you, it's aluminium.
Also, for the white people, we also have American.
Okay, so for the white people in the room, for my people, if you go across the M5, there's American South Africans. And not like Zoran Mamdani, like American South Africans.
They're still figuring it out. I can hear. As soon as we went to science, they're like,
Just one quick announcement before we get into the show. Somebody very, very special who was going to be here couldn't make it. They send their apologies. John Steenhuisen. He was going to be here, but I don't know if you've seen, the DA took away his company card because too much Uber Eats. He couldn't afford the ticket, so John sends his regards. John sends his regards. Yeah, you guys are happy he's not here. There's a thing. Well, okay. Let's be clear. This side of the room he's happy he's not here.
He's also the first person to change it from Uber Eats to Uber Fritz. That man went in on that. Yo, imagine, you know how much you must eat for them to go taking the card away.
Do you know what's even wilder than that? He's got 2.69 million rand a year ministerial salary. That's before DA payments and the creative ways that white people make money. Yeah.
They don't call it corruption, they just say creative ways.
Cayman Islands ways. And so 2.69 million ministerial salary, plus the A, plus other stuff. He had his company credit card, DA credit card, taken away because he was spending it on stuff he wasn't supposed to spend it on, specifically Uber Eats. He also maxed out a credit card for 150K in April, and a court had to tell him to pay it back. Guys, if he was a black politician, the cuck the DA would be giving him, the money does not make sense. What is happening here?
This black man is like, yeah! Goed zo!
Tell him!
So, this show, why the show? Firstly, we have the whole checklist of what we must do for the show, because the two of us have ADHD.
Very ADHD. Which we know a lot of you do too, because let's be honest, our audience. Shout out to neurospicy people in the house tonight.
Game, recognized game. So, yeah, so we planned the show. No, we booked the theater. No, so we first had an idea to do a show. And maybe the beginning of the year, and then we were like, oh, let's just book the theater. And then we planned the show on Tuesday.
Yeah. And by plan the show, there are about 20 words for the next 2 hours of your life. So why the show, Yaaseen?
Why the show? Is because all of us are tired of the year, right? Yeah. But none of us can remember before March. They're going like, whose birthday was in March? Why was I broke? Because a frag happens in the year, and then we just go, oh, we cap on, then we look back, and then we go, who was that person in the photo? Look like me, just a little thinner. I felt that someone was like, yes, I got you, okay. So we were just like, let's do a recap of the year, but at the same time, there's too much to cover, so by all means, we're just going to go through the highlights package of what matters to us. Because while it's the two of us, it's also us as a room. This whole night tonight is a shared experience, so by all means, we're all going through this cuck together. As a country. Yes, it's a country show.
Exactly. But then, how did this happen? Because it's quite funny. Do you want to hold hands? We didn't do this last night. This is just for you. No, don't make it weird. You know how to hold hands. No, but not in the couple way.
It's like that. Hand must be like that.
Okay, but Do we do fingers? No.
Oh!
Brasa. Okay. So people...
If one of you shout gay, I'm gonna moor you.
But not in a homophobic way.
Wait. She tried to take a photo, the flash went off.
Someone was like, this is going to be in The Voice tomorrow. Okay, so some people have just discovered that we are actually dearly beloved friends. Desmond Tutu's wet dream. And this is the colorful nation, make the circle bigger, etc. But how did this actually happen? So the story is, it was 10 years ago, I was on Good Up FM, I came out of my show in the morning, and Yaaseen was booked to do the next show, and we hadn't met before. And I saw Yaaseen, and he saw me, and Lara Fabian was playing, and that shouldn't be a deep reference, people.
That is.
I will love again. So then I saw Yaaseen, and this is literally word for word. I said, I'm a big fan of yours.
And I was like, yo, I'm a big fan of yours.
And then I said, do you want to be friends?
Then I was like, I think we are friends.
And we've been friends ever since.
It's Cape Town's rush hour.
But guys, this is how easy it is to make friends. Cape Town, you are cucked to people you don't know. If you see a cool person, go to them, say, you look cool. Let's hang out.
Because I know you guys go, oh, we must get coffee sometime.
We know what that means.
And then fuck all happens. I don't see you for the next 6 months. Until the next time I see you, then I go, we must get coffee sometime. Cape Town hates this nonsense. So by all means, that's how easy it is to make friends. Again, Cape Town, get out of your fucking bubbles. You have 2 friends for your whole life. Stop that guy.
I was texting a friend of mine the other day, and I said, I just saw your friend for lunch. And she said, which one? And I was like, girl, multiple friends in your 30s. Flex. How do you find the time? That is outrageous. So we're going to make friends right now.
I also feel like when someone goes, oh, I saw your friend. Then you see the person, then you go, I fucking hate that person. And you go, that person that said that's your friend, that person loves you, and they know you hate that person. That's real love also.
So, we're going to do something a little bit different now, because we're very big on consent at this show. Don't laugh.
Oh, yo.
This is the one serious part of the show. We're very, very big on consent, and so we're going to do an indemnity form.
Yes.
That you will all sign.
You guys are part of the show as much as we are part of the show, right? You understand it. Also, we have left our houses to be here. The things that irritate you are not here tonight.
And by that he means the people who live with you.
And those who are laughing, it's your children. So by all means, be present with us tonight. So, the first part of the indemnity is laugh.
Good. That was good. Nice.
And I know I say that and it's a show and you think, oh, we were going to laugh. And I go, no, some of you are sitting, so let your fart go. It's fine. When everybody laughs, just fart loud.
Who was that? Who's that?
Again, the thing of this year was long. Our shoulders and our jaws are sore from being tense. If someone gives you a moment to laugh, go with it. Even if you must just fake it, it's fine. We have your money.
Your tweets after the show mean nothing to us, people. So you may as well enjoy it with us.
Also, we sold out all the nights. If you talk about us, we go, yeah, look at the numbers. Nice. Okay, so let's, again, also lower your standards.
Yeah. Make it like the Cape Town dating scene, guys. I know it's cut there by Hinge. Let's test them out on some jokes to see where the room is.
Okay.
Let's see if we can do. Have you got some jokes that we can just feel out where the room is tonight? What we're working with.
Our mothers are our first cheerleaders because they're pushing us from day one.
Ma'am, did you not get that joke?
No, someone here also sounded like a GTI. Whoa.
I know we're in Cape Town, but this isn't the N2, people. Okay, let's try another one. Let's see where they are. Let's push them a little bit harder.
If you are homeless in Gordons Bay, are you stranded?
That's what I mean. Well done.
Also, we almost by the clap. They were like, you can't clap. It's fine. Go there.
Don't play hard to get with us. It's your money. You spent it already. Okay, let's try again.
A joke about a ship in Afrikaans? No, skip that one.
And by the way, I could hear from that some of you failed Tuedatal. Someone over there got like 55 for Afrikaans. All they remember is Fila se kind. Meisie kind waar's Jay? And they were like, I think that was an elephant.
You guys know Neisner? Neisner is so racist, they make the K silent.
Oh, we went right to the edge there, people.
Oh!
Just. Yaaseen, we nearly lost the show there, man. We're here for 10 minutes.
The black people are going, yo, that's true. Then there's white people going, I must go home for Christmas. My mother's from there.
Okay, so that's the first part of the indemnity form. What's next?
The second one is speak to us.
Yeah.
Right? Again, this whole thing is a shared experience. If you want to talk to us, like if someone has COVID tonight, we all have COVID.
Oh, too soon?
It was nervous last because I was like, huh?
Have you all been getting 3-week-long flus and you're like, I'm pretty sure that's Kofefe? Because that happened to me, but we're not even testing anymore. We're like, we're vaccinated, it's fine.
I haven't had that yet. Hype your shit.
Own it, people.
Yo, guys, my back is sore from being humble. Like, you guys know that thing when someone goes, oh, I saw you did this cool thing, then you must go, oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. It was a team effort and I'm very grateful. And it wasn't really me and I couldn't have done it without my community. No, for this one time, screw Ubuntu, it was you.
Yeah.
Own your shit. You did that fucking thing.
Okay, but let's just erase that screw Ubuntu line like that. Because people are recording. That's the one clip that's going to go viral.
Dan Corder says, fuck Ubuntu. TV show cancelled.
So when we ask you questions, say it with your chest.
Number 4, and I recognize this is deeply ironic coming from a white person, but take up space, guys. Take up space. This is your show. This is our show. You guys vote DA every year. Sir, you vote DA every year. Take up space on this show. This is our show, not just our show. Nah? That's number 4.
Yes. And then also the 5th one is take risks. No, again, because as South Africans, we go, oh, we play it safe, we keep it, we do the same thing all the time. Sometimes you must just be a moment.
If you have a moment when you're like, my name should have been on the show.
Yes.
Just know if you do that, you're making none of the money from the tickets. But we will be grateful for you anyway. Okay.
Also, the plural of risk is how you chase away a dog.
None of you have run from a dog before.
Yeah, risks. Okay, you guys have never been to the hood. You guys don't understand. If there is nothing on no chain or on the dog, you must go risks.
Yo, I can tell we have a Woolies crowd tonight.
Yo,
Yeah,
fast Woolies.
Got a Woolies crowd.
Also, this is Woolies black bag, not Woolies white bag.
Yeah. This is Woolies black bag crowd tonight for sure. It's fun. I'm comfortable. Woolies is good, but man,
she came with a Woolies bag to the show. No, let him clap.
Why? Did you bring us Tupperware?
What did you bring us?
Barakat, nothing. Just jelly beans. That's what Kat Matlala said. It's just jelly beans. Sure.
That's not jelly
200K.
That's edibles.
Edibles.
And this dugge rook over here now.
I can tell.
Okay, so before we get into the show, so do we have any foreigners here today?
Yeah, because you're about to learn about this country you're in. Is there anybody from overseas? And by that I mean like further than Stellenbosch. You know, the thing about South Africa is if you cross a border, it's overseas, even if there's no border, even if there's no seas. I could go to Lesotho and it's overseas. But anywhere from outside South Africa, if you're here tonight, put up your hand. Let's see. Yes, you. Hello, where are you from? Louder. Oh, we are happy that you are here. Oh, it is good to see you. Who did you vote for? No, you have to answer. We're going to wait. Where in the US are you from? Where on the East Coast? Sopranos. Yeah.
I just go like, yo, it's the end of the year, there's a sale. I also have a
New Jersey.
super nice. Also, that's how much we know about your damn country. Or I don't know where New Jersey is.
I was like, Tony Soprano, and Yaaseen was like, furniture. No, not furniture. Why did you laugh at that? Clothing. Clothing. Okay, anybody else from anywhere else?
We have that uncle over there.
Yes.
Where are you from, sir? Germany.
Oh, guten thing. Target? Nacht?
Nacht. Is it? Yo, we also say it's nacht for you. Like, that's... so, trauma response.
Where in Germany are you from? Berlin. Doof, doof, ja, meow, meow. That's basically how Cape Townians experience Berlin. And then drugs that we have never heard of before.
And also a past we do not speak of.
What a great thing to bring up.
No, I have to bring this up because as South Africans, we deal with our past. Like when we speak white people, colored people, black people, we all go, we know what happened, it's fine. Like that's why we can make jokes as a country. Because we go, yo, it's fun. It's just, we get through this cuck with jokes.
Exactly.
And also, that's why we speak about white people a lot in the show. That's why I need to say that up front. That it's just, we understand who we are as a people. I love this country.
100%. Okay, last round. If anybody is from the overseas, another country, where are you from? Anybody else? Anybody else? Last call. Pardon?
Yeah, that is the other country. Like,
You just did the Cape Town thing so hard. You're from Durban. Welcome. How are you enjoying your stay?
how long
Why
were
did you leave Durban? It's Durban, he says.
Yo, it's in the name. It's called Durban. Like, oh, I saw the people. Like,
People are like, oh, we're gonna fight. We've been watching Shaka Ilembe. We're worried about them now.
Then also another American here in front as well.
Another American?
Yes. Where are you from?
Where in America are you from?
From DC. Okay.
DC. Washington, DC.
Is there other DC?
Where were you on January 6th?
She's a POC. It's fine. Don't worry.
No, there were some POCs there. It was wild shit. Where were you on January 6th? It's storming.
No, she wasn't. No, she was like, yo, let's make content. Like,
Okay, good. So we've talked a lot about South Africa tonight, but the thing about South Africans that if you're not from here, you're about to discover is that we are a nation of believers, folks.
like top tier. Like when we watch anything that has a South African in, we go, that's our guy.
That's our guy.
Like we believe that person is gonna be fuck. Like, yo, it's we just watch and we believe. Even if you are an atheist, as a country, we go, yeah, we believe also. And it's also, actually, now we got the white guy here. There's a part of white privilege that we must speak about, is that as white people, you guys can be atheists. Because you guys know, like, as a brown person, I must pray that I get home safe. You can just believe in yourself. Like,
I don't need God. I have inherited wealth, dual citizenship, and multiple passports. What do I need God for?
I don't even have a my city. Like, also, a my city is only for like white areas, because if it was really for everybody, it would be a our city. You guys, you know Dan and Dan's whole world and his stories, right? Dan covers the news of South Africa. It's great.
But I live in Johannesburg now for the last 4.5 years. Also, guys, can't you just keep Helen, just lock her here? Guys, we've got enough problems. Have you seen the potholes pre-G20? We text each other, it's going to be a good day when there's power on. Now you're giving us Helen Zilla. We can't do that.
No, to Helen back. So I also feel like as Cape Townians, we also need to give Dan some news, right? Because this year we had some very tragic news about a minority in Cape Town that was affected by some serious circumstances. And again, not a joke. This is serious matters that we actually saw them break down, and we saw, like, we all witnessed it. We didn't do nothing to help them. Because when that marathon was cancelled, see there, look, it's too soon. It was the first time I saw white people take to the streets. They were just Yo! This is what we're talking about. In the wise words of Danny Zuko, tell me more.
Wait, okay, no. Pause. Did she tell him we will wait for the marathon to end and then I'll... Oh, I was worried that she was like, if you don't make this time, we're done. If you embarrass me on Strava again, I swear to God!
I also really hope she said, this relationship has run its course.
No, but the whites were upset, guys. Because usually the whites, they get to run to like Auckland or Perth. But if you can't afford to go that far, then you run in Cape Town.
You also just run your mouth. That's the main thing that they do.
Okay, one more actual breaking news story in Cape Town from this year. Anybody? Someone from the back? Don't put your hand up. I can't see that far. What is it? Right in the back corner. What's the story? What? I thought only Trump did tariffs. What did they do?
They raised the tariffs.
Yes, I want more information. So like what kinds of rates? Like electricity and water? Wild. That's terrible. Has there been fight back and protest?
I didn't hear that. Don't worry, I also didn't hear.
She said, I did a show about it.
Did you do a show about it?
Apparently, I don't remember. But without further ado, I think we should talk about the big news of the country this year.
So, again, Dan brings us all the stories of the year, and then as Cape Townians, we see the stuff online, and then we just scroll. That don't concern us. Are you mad? So, the biggest story of the year is...
the Mkhwanazi cinematic universe, right?
And as he said that, I saw the blankness in most of your eyes. I also don't know what's clapping. That's why I asked him, please come tell us. I was like, I need an update on the thing. So by all means, he's going to tell us a story and we're all going to take part.
Make some noise for the Mkhwanazi cinematic universe! So, this is genuinely the biggest thing that has happened in South Africa in many years. This is a level of mafia trial and mafia investigation that in any country on earth would be the most insane story of a generation. But so much has happened that we're going to work through it together through some of the key figures, starting, he's cute, guys. Let's be honest, we believed him instantly because we were like, yeah, I'd tap that. This is a good-looking man. This is General Mkhwanazi. He leads the SAPS in KwaZulu-Natal, and particularly the PKTT, the Political Killings Task Team. And their job for the last handful of years has been to go after political killings, particularly as they happen in KwaZulu-Natal.
The what? The PKTT?
The PKTT.
Is that the push club team? If I hear PK, I go, yo, actually, I want the police force that's a PK team. They must...
So, allegedly they do that, but that's coming up later in the show. Okay, so, Mkhwanazi came out on the 6th of July and he gave a press conference. This was an insane press conference. He was standing there in full camo. There were men and women standing next to him with AK-47s. It looked like a coup a little bit. But he came out and he told us of massive crime and corruption in the South African police service, right? He told us that there was political interference to protect a big five drug cartel amongst others, where top membership of the police force and the African National Congress had been bought off to intervene in and stop investigations into some of the most dangerous criminal mafias in South Africa.
Yo.
And all of South Africa went, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. General Mkhwanazi, we've been noticing.
Are you guys also hearing about this for the first time?
Surely not.
Okay, you're just checking. Also, can I just ask that this man is wearing camo to like a TV briefing,
Press conference.
press conference.
Yeah.
Does he want to be seen or not?
Tough
Because I
to
can
say.
see him, so clearly the outfit is not working. Like it's not. We need better outfits for the man. That's what I'm seeing here.
Okay, so the crazy thing about General Mkhwanazi's press conference is that he named names specifically, important names that we all should know. Like this next man, if we can get him up on the screen. Do you guys know this guy? This is Senzo Mkhunu. White people, you can practice the click later. Senzo Mkhunu is the current Minister of Police, suspended because of what Mkhwanazi said. Senzo Mkhunu is a really big deal because he was the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, which is the second largest voting bloc in the country after Gauteng, narrowly. And Senzo Mkhunu choosing to side with Cyril Ramaphosa is basically the reason why Ramaphosa got rid of the Zumas as a whole. Not Jacob, but one of his former wives, very hard to keep up. That's a whole nother show. But it was going to be Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, and then people like Senzo Mkhunu chose Ramaphosa, and that's why we have Cyril Ramaphosa and this whole country. So, Madlanga Mkhwanazi said that Senzo Mkhunu was working with members of the elite SAPS forces to stop criminal investigations by the PKTT, and Mkhunu actually tried to pusklap the PKTT, tried to stop the PKTT. I'm so glad my parents aren't here tonight. I really wanted to say that word. They were here last night. And so he tried to stop the PKTT seemingly unlawfully, and now he's fighting against waves and waves and waves of allegations against him, which is why he's suspended. The funniest moment of Senzo Mkhunu trying to defend himself is there's another person you'll hear about in a second called Brown Mkhwanazi, an ANC fixer from the northern parts, or the, look, I say northwest, Cape Town, that's not Langebaan, it's a province, okay? But Senzo Mkhunu, evidence came out to show that he knew Brown Mkhwanazi, which was incredibly awkward because we then found a parliamentary video from a committee meeting back in March where he said that he didn't know who Brown Mkhwanazi was and would not recognize this man if he saw his face, direct quote. So then Senzo Mkhunu had to come out and explain, does he know Brown Mkhwanazi or not? And I don't know if there's anyone here from the ANC. Maybe you can explain to me exactly what this means. Because he said, this was incredible. This was just like your men are creative when they're in cuck. He said, no. I know Brown Mkhwanazi, but I don't know him. He's a comrade, not an associate. What does that mean? So we've been trying to figure that out. So that's Senzo Mkhunu. He's a massive deal because he was going to run to be Ramaphosa's successor for our next president, and now he's in massive, massive cuck. Let's go to the next person, and you all should know this person. This man is a sensation. Kat Matlala. Kat Matlala is currently in jail on trial for attempting to assassinate his ex-girlfriend Tebogo Tobejane.
Yo.
Yeah, men are trash, guys. So, the politicians went to prison. Don't get excited. The politicians went to prison to interview him because he couldn't come out of prison. And Kat Matlala walked in full Burberry and chains. I wish this had happened before Halloween. Can you imagine? All the full
like
Burberry and chains fits.
You would have worn that also.
Also insanely, the next day for his second day, he rocked up in a Fendi shirt, which just mysteriously happened to be on a Black Friday special the same day. 5,000 Rand off, still 17K. Look at that Fendi.
Is he wearing Defendi?
So let me tell you about Kat Matlala. Kat Matlala is the key tenderpreneur and allegedly one of the big five drug cartel, right? So Kat Matlala has got a bunch of dodgy tenders that have been thrown out. He's on trial for a bunch of things. There are more trials coming. He is the most going to jail person in South Africa right now. It's completely inevitable. He might go to jail for trying to have his ex-girlfriend assassinated before Madlanga even calls for him, okay? So, Kat Matlala had a hilarious explanation because there are all these WhatsApp messages that he has showing, or that was ripped from his phone, showing that he was sending money to pay off ANC events, flights to ANC functions, ANC merch, ANC parties. He was paying all that off in explicit, he wrote it in the message, in exchange for protection from police investigation. He is so fucked that he didn't pretend that those messages were AI. Do you know how fucked you have to be to go, yeah, those WhatsApps are real. I can't do anything about those WhatsApps. But his explanation His explanation was, no, guys, I'm just a man with money who got screwed. Because he claimed that after he got arrested the one time, he got a phone call from Brown Mkhwanazi, who's coming, allegedly on behalf of Senzo Mchunu, the guy from before, the police minister, saying, if you give us money, we will make your police problems go away. And then he claimed that a day later he got a phone call from another man we're about to see, former police minister Geraghty, making him the same offer. His claim was that both sides, two factions in the police, were extorting him at the same time. So then one of the MPs said to him, so you bribed the police? And he said, no. Okay. But you gave them Woolies bags with 200K inside and 300K inside in exchange for favors. He said, yeah, but I was just paying to get my citizen rights to get good service from the police. I was just making sure SAPS was providing me the service I was due. It's not a bribe. Or at least I didn't bribe. Because then they said, what do you mean at least you didn't bribe? He said, no, they took bribes. They were taking bribes. They were committing corruption. I was just paying for good service from the police.
Does he know that he could have just paid for ADT? Like ADT's response time is much better than the police also. Also, again, if anybody catch you guys, just shout AI. Like if you're getting caught, just say AI. This morning I saw a dog going so. Fucking AI, guys. If anything you see, just say AI. This man, yo, dumb, bruh.
Okay, so then there's another guy called Jerry Bashoka who's been missing for a while, and no one knows where he is. And Kat Matlala very openly claimed to be a very good friend of his, and has been a good friend of his for a while. So then one of the MPs said, no, but Jerry Bashoka is a drug dealer. Like, he's bringing in drugs from outside of the country, and he's selling it in our communities. How can you be friends with that guy? And then Kat Matlala said, no, guys, he's not just a drug dealer. He's a drug manufacturer. Get this story straight. He's bringing in raw materials.
Hype your shit. Hype your shit.
He's making the dwellings from scratch. He's like Breaking Bad over here. And then one of the MPs said, how can you be friends with this man? And Kat Matlala, and I wish I was joking, said what we all said on TikTok a year ago, we listen, we don't judge. He said he could not judge his friend for the way he made money. And everybody said, yes, you fucking can. And then someone said, okay, but did you ever lend Jerry Bashoka money? And he said, yeah, I lent him R1 million. R1 million. Imagine, guys, I hate my friends. I can't get fizzes from my friends. He gives R1 million to a friend of his, right?
I have friends who still owe me Tupperware. Like,
to be fair, that's expensive. It's a high-value item.
It's also true. Fuck.
So he lent Jerry Bashoka R1 million. They said, why did you lend him R1 million? He said, oh no, Jerry Bashoka said it was for cattle. Jerry Bashoka is going into farming, agriculture. I don't know. Maybe.
Is a cat till, like the till where they keep the money and it's cat?
No, it's from cat, yeah. Matlala, what you must.
What did he say?
That's the slow learner.
What did they say?
Everyone had stopped laughing, stopped clapping, and then he goes, Matlala, what you must. You're fighting for him, my guy. Okay, so then, Kat says...
Wait, hold on, did you just do a spin there?
Yeah.
That was very cute, call that.
Okay, let's go to the next person. Oh. I don't know why he always gets this response. What did he do to us when he was police minister? On TV, every time I show this man, this is Geraghty, okay? He was the police minister before Senzo Mchunu. Geraghty is also a massive ANC heavyweight, and there were accusations that Geraghty had stayed in Kat Matlala's penthouse apartment suite in Pretoria, shout out, for free when he was police minister. And people wanted to know, why did you do that, Geraghty? Geraghty said, no, I found out about Kat Matlala because he was getting into my peripherals and I could see he had information about criminality, so I just wanted to keep him close. Woolies bags, close. Free penthouse suite, close. And Kat Matlala, actually, when he was speaking in prison to the MPs, said Geraghty was talking cuck, he lied under oath. Because apparently Geraghty was feeding Kat Matlala information in exchange for all kinds of benefits, including Kat Matlala's company giving Geraghty's wife a lift to a wedding. That's real close, guys. I've never given anybody a lift to a wedding. And yet this was happening. So Becky Cele is also involved. And you can see how so much of this is an ANC story. These are huge, powerful members of the ANC right now, not just state capture people who they managed to get rid of.
Who's this man's stylist? Let's discuss that first.
What is it with him and hats? He wears hats indoors all the time. Where he didn't wear a hat in ad hoc, and I felt like I was seeing something filthy. I was like, your uncle, you're exposing yourself. I don't know if I can look at that. That's like an R18 trigger.
This Bryce Fedora the Explorer. This Bryce, he has the same stylist as Georgie from Easy Dingo.
He's definitely got a Pinky in the Brain vibe. Like, we don't know if it's the hat who's running the man or it's the man who's running the hat.
But
Okay.
also shout out to the scarf though. Representation matters. Even if you're a bad guy, you are still there fighting the fight for Palestine.
Okay, let's go to our final character. Can I tell you? Wait. You think I just did him dirty? This guy, this was from an ENCA interview that he did direct to TV. He set up the camera himself.
Yo, guys,
That is his webcam in his house.
after 2020, after lockdown, all of us realized you put 3 books under the laptop.
That you haven't read.
You put it there, that gives you the angle so that you don't get this. Now all of us see him like we at the dentist. Say,
This is the before photo of any good dentist.
it looked like we can see this man's wasdom teeth. Like,
That was good. Okay, this is Brown Mkhwanazi. Most of us had never heard of him before. He's an ANC fixer from the Northwest. Again, province, not Lambert's Bay. Okay, so Brown Mkhwanazi it was his WhatsApps with Kat Matlala, which have all the evidence of him texting Senzo Mkhunu and then saying to Kat Matlala, I will defend you and we'll make sure that you're protected. Please pay for this ANC flight. Please pay for this kind of business expense. And it was really awkward because he kept sending pictures to Kat Matlala of his texts with Senzo Mkhunu, the police minister. But Senzo Mkhunu, and he only texted on Signal, which is WhatsApp for drug dealers. Like, if you
Also-
haven't heard of Signal, well done, you don't have a narcotics problem. It's like the most encrypted version of texting you can use.
also as Cape Town, we have a whole mountain dedicated.
The branding is phenomenal.
Also, why did he choose like the Blair Witch Project angle for this?
So, Brown Mkhwanazi, from these texts, this man moves mad, people. There was this famous moment where Kat Matlala sent him a very, very upset message saying, I did everything you asked for. I sent money to this person. I bought flights for these people. I paid for this ANC birthday function. I did everything you called for, and I'm still being investigated by the PKTT. You're not giving me the protection that you promised. Like, this is absolutely unacceptable. And Brown Mkhwanazi responded on WhatsApp, this is completely real, one word, true. Fuck you, man.
Guys,
true. Also true with a full stop. You know, in this day and age, when you end with punctuation, it's like this. You know, if you're texting your girlfriend and she ends with a period in the message, you are in kak.
Especially after that long message, you didn't do this, you didn't do that,
True.
you did True. Ooh, someone's gonna get a PKTT on the way home.
Brown Mkhwanazi goes to Madlanga Commission, and this is where he falls apart. I don't know what you would do if truly you were screwed. You had nothing. The evidence was so bad against you, you're clearly going to jail. What would you do? Brown Mkhwanazi figured out the only thing that you could possibly do, which is, no guys, you don't understand. I did help them commit those crimes because I'm a double agent. I was working for the police. The police told me to help them commit crimes so we could fund them. That's what he said. And
It's a
then Madlanga,
sidestep. It's a proper sidestep. He was like, oh,
that was Cheslin on a good day. So then Brown Mkhwanazi is asked, cool, who in SAPS can confirm your story? He's like, no, I'm a double agent with the double agents. Like, there's only like one person in charge of you. So they're like, cool, who is it? And he named a lieutenant general who passed in 2021. So what, the last 4 years have been pro bono? You've just been doing it for the love of the game! Like,
just freestyle
what are you
corruption.
doing?
Just freestyle corruption. Just
like, yeah,
in
just
the
like,
mix.
Oh, I just love it. It's just like playing EA Sports for the love of the game. So then Brown Mkhwanazi is asked, does anybody else know? Did they know? Can they confirm your story that you were a double agent? And you know who he said? He said, there's one other guy. Natin Tetwa. Have you ever applied for a job and thought, I need to give some good references. I'll just pick two people who've passed. That'll go down really, really well. There is nobody who can confirm his story. Not a single person that he's a double agent. And he's also such a bad liar. Guys, this man told Madlanga that this big controversial moment happened in August, and Madlanga said, but no, we have a document that says it happens in September. And he said, oh yeah, but you need to understand I only have matric. Months of the year is not a matric subject, Brown Mkhwanazi. Then Madlanga says, so we see here you say that you joined Mkhwanazi were the armed wing from 93 to 95. Anybody here know when Mkhwanazi was disbanded? 93. So again, the last 2 years were for the love of the game. Like you were just running around doing armed struggle on your own, apparently.
Man is a ghost. This man put the way in his way. Like he was...
So then they say, okay, but Brown Mkhwanazi, just dribble us this. You were born in 1979. So you're saying you were 13 when you joined Mkhwanazi. It was like that LO job shadow project for you. And he said, no, it wasn't 1979, it was 77. He changed his birth date in Madlanga in response to scrutiny. This man is so going to jail, people. And that is all you need to know on the Mkhwanazi cinematic universe.
And I know some of you are watching these people going, oh no, these are criminals. No, guys, these are South Africans.
They believe.
Unqualified, all of them unqualified for the fucking job, but they are believing in themselves. Also, all of those men that you showed now, all of them are bald. And this thing reads like a soapy, so this is clearly Bold and the Beautiful. Because it's just here for silliness, guys.
But there was another very, very, very big trend of 2025.
So,
yeah.
I feel like as the South Africans, you guys are also South Africans now, foreigners, but we are here in the room. We are all like siblings of each other. Like all the different groups are all like, like we fight amongst each other. We fight. We have our own differences. But if someone else comes to voice us, there is nothing that unites us as a country as someone being like, yes, you're going to get fucked up. No. We're going to kick you in your puss. Like, let's get it right. We South Africans, we say it with our chest.
So I want you to appreciate that a colored man just gave you the puss card. You need to look after
also,
this.
Can I just say, I know there are some older people and they're like, oh, Yaaseen, like Yaaseen and Dan, we swear a lot. We don't swear. We are South Africans.
Sometimes there's only one word.
Like if a taxi cuts you off, you don't go, oh, you stupid.
So annoying.
It's your whole, your ma, se uncle, se pa, se dubbele, se...
Why did...
Yes.
I didn't expect you to pull out.
That's why I got no kids. When I told you I don't like children, I promise you. In this economy, nah, you are brave, man, my guy.
So
don't ask me for money for sake. Like, don't. Must buy napkins.
So the wild example is TikTok. Tyler. Anybody come for Tyler? It's a war. Like we are known across the world. Don't fuck with South Africans. It's such a like Mandela miracle because in the comments you'll see people and you look at the screen grab and you're like, they miss 1990. They definitely do. And then there'll be people who are like, no, like apartheid, that was great. But we're all fighting together in the same legion for South Africa.
People were talking shit about Tyler in that thing of the comment section. Some of the names even had like the old South African flag. And they were like, yeah, Tyler's our girl. That's how much we hate each other. Siblings. They don't care for this nonsense.
And then this year, one thing brought South Africa together. Not the Springboks. Donald Trump. That guy.
A united hate is fun.
And even just the names we came up for Trump. America, you won't understand this, but like the demented Nazi. The evil knick-knack America. The Dorito dictator America. The double cheese Dorito dictator America. I was eating for days. It was incredible.
Were you eating nachos and Doritos and knickknacks there?
How do you think I maintain this color?
Nice. So, yo, we fucking ate that, bruh. Like, it's... Oh, and it's so nice also because every time he talks shit about us, we were like... Because at one point this year, he called us a shithole.
Yeah.
Then we were like, yeah, but we got healthcare now, yes? Like, a few years ago, I didn't have medical aid, right? And I had a concussion and I went to Geraghty.
Do you work there or is that just patriotic?
What do you
shut
do there?
out.
What do you do there? What do you do at Geraghty?
No, don't walk back.
Oh, yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
You
We
took us
said,
all the way
hype
forward.
your shit with your chest. What do you do?
What do you do at Geraghty? What do you medically research? It's a self-evaluation. Wild. That's so hectic. Do you guys know what meningitis is?
Yes.
It's very intense.
It's when people like us get chitis. I also had meningitis. That shit is not a fucking joke. Yeah, when they give you the lumbar punch.
I haven't had it. You talk.
So they basically take like a 30 centimeter needle.
30 centimeters. Did you pass matric with a ruler?
Don't hate to hate here. Calm down. So, anyway, they take a long needle and they basically push it up your spine.
For the humility.
Oh. And then they just they pull out some juice or some shit, right? Yo, it's...
Okay, but now that you've ruined her job, you went to...
Oh, yes, yeah. I had a concussion. I went to Geraghty. Then, I waited like 30 minutes, right? There's also people that had like a knife in his cup. And I'm just saying...
And it wasn't Halloween.
Anyway...
It was a mess.
Anyway, I got a CAT scan, I got medication, they checked up on me 2 days later. I paid 72 rand. That's cheap. Yes, guys, we must clap for this guy. Our government hospitals, I know we all scared to go there, but I promise you, it's fine to go there. Don't worry, guys. It's really all right.
Do you think when South African parents are trying to scare their kids into behaving well, they'll be like, I'm going to send you to Helen Joseph?
So by all means, America, if you want to get in pain, do it here while you're here. Don't go home. Else they're going to give you a moorsables. Just get sick here.
So let's go back to the beginning. So I don't know if you know this, but a South African was president of your country for 2 months. His name is Elon Musk. Former South African.
But also,
Ex-South African.
some of our siblings, we say sack.
It's no, we went away.
Yeah.
We never actually had, no, what cousin? No, we don't have a cousin. No, we always talk about.
You know that cousin that come to your house and they play with your toys, but they play rougher than you play. You guys know that cousin where you're just like, you play fight, and he play fight hard, and you just...
Yaaseen's trying to say that's Elon Musk. Anyway. Okay.
Elon Musk is a nine, that's what I'm trying to say. Also, how bad are you at relationships that you call the biggest app in the world X? Get over your cock.
And your son, daughter, weirdly enough, you know all those symbols that he's named their child?
Yes, they fucking sound like dial-up internet when he calls them.
So, Elon convinced Donald Trump that he had something that Donald Trump really needs. Because the thing about Donald Trump is he's a white supremacist. All of his stuff is that white people are being washed away by the flood of immigrants, and all the shithole countries are overwhelmingly countries of people of color, and he's recently gone after Somalis, and the entire project of white victimhood is trying to have white people believe that they're being attacked and washed away, despite the fact that white people are white people, and what he really needed was to find something, and I honestly don't think anyone in this room has found this before. So after the show, if you have found this before, come and let me know, because it would be amazing if you found this. But Donald Trump was looking everywhere and he couldn't find it. And what he was looking for was an oppressed group of white people. He was looking everywhere for those people. And Elon said, have you heard about the guys who ran apartheid? They're going through a really hard time right now. In fact, the ones who can afford farms, they're going through a really, really hard time right now. And Trump decided that those would be the only people who could be welcomed into America as refugees in the whole world, people. It was absolutely crazy.
That's why then she came here and now she's like, yo, fuck those people also. It's like, guys, 49 of them left. We were all just like, what? But it's liquor here. What the fuck? It makes, because we see American news and every time I see it, then I go, guys, but our police, when they greet me, they say, away. Like when I see their policemen, then I go, I'm so much scared and I have a phone. I so much close the app when I see American policemen.
So the 49ers went to America and it was unbelievable. You know, South Africa, guys, we've got that special sauce. We even make refugees different than the rest of the world. You've never seen refugees like these. The one man left behind his 5-bedroom mansion, his dogs, and his mother in a genocide. I feel
His
like other
dogs,
people...
guys, his dogs, please. For white people to leave their dogs, yo! That's a big deal, come on.
There was another guy from south of Durban, Amanzim Toti, who claimed to be a farmer. He is not a farmer. And then when he got to America, all of News 24 found his neighbors. And they said, no, he's never farmed anything in his life. He's ran a failed IT company. He fled from SARS. The debts that he took out for his own company is why he fled the country
Which is
to America.
also the most un-South African thing you can do. Like, did he not have Truecaller? Like, if SARS is coming for you, you go, not my fucking problem. All of us see Truecaller, spam, Sika Edgars. We love, as South Africans, we believe we can get over all this cack. So by all means, when those people left, you were like, yeah, go.
Yeah.
Then last week, I don't know if you guys saw, there was a lady who went over, right? Then she applied to come back on holiday here. Do you understand? Like, she ran from a genocide. Then she saw, December, it's gonna be just.
She literally said,
She was there.
She literally said, it's fokol, it's festive.
So fuck those people also.
So then we had all of them, and then we had G20.
Yes.
So G20 happened.
Okay,
Joburg.
G20, Cape Townians, it happened in Joburg, so don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah. G20 is when all the world's superpowers come together to plan how to fuck the rest of us for another year. But they invited us to South Africa and we hosted, and this was amazing. It was the first time an African country had ever hosted the G20, and America didn't want it to happen. Trump said, none of you guys must go to G20. South Africa's G20 is going to be terrible. Terrible things are happening in South Africa. Yada, 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 yada. And then...
I must move up because
No,
you're
I'm
getting very close to the end.
I'm getting very cooking here. So, G20 happened. It was amazing. Joburg looked like a city I had never seen before. They were filling in potholes that I thought came with the city in 1900. They were filling in potholes that I thought were the original mines of Johannesburg. We couldn't do anything about them. Suddenly we realized that these cunts could have been doing this the whole time. Yes. And that's why we now have Helen coming. Thank you for that, by the way, and fuck all of you.
But I just need to... I think Cape Town doesn't understand what a pothole is.
You have no idea.
Like here in Cape Town, we have like inverse speed bumps. Like it's just... The toy is still there. Guys, go Google at Carte Blanche. Carte Blanche, one of the journalists, got in a wetsuit. Then got into a pothole and he swam. Guy, I'm not even... this is legit. He swam in a pothole. He did the whole report of like coming up after the break. That is real potholes, guys. If they go down a pothole, they come out here in Belleville. Like, it's fucking deep.
Guys, Johannesburg's potholes have stories. Like story 1, story 2, story 3. And also, the things that happen in Joburg, can I just say, just quickly. Johannesburg, Bree Street, it exploded.
Yes.
Streets don't explode in Cape Town. In Johannesburg, they've got potential.
What that said though, on first Thursdays, Bree Street moved over here also like... Actually pumping.
So we hosted this amazing G20, and as it started, America realized everybody was giving them the middle finger, and Trump's administration was very, very, very upset because everyone was having a party without them. And so America at the last moment decided that they were going to send a junior diplomat to go receive the declaration. The way it works is the host nation handles a declaration from the G20 to hand to the next host nation. The next G20 is happening in America, in Miami, which is like the Durban of America. America, that's what it is. And then it's supposed to be leader of a country to leader of a country. But Trump wasn't going to be there. None of the major leaders were going to be there. And so America tried to send a junior attaché to receive the document from Ramaphosa and humiliate him by sending a junior. And to that, South Africa said, no. That's not protocol. America, you've made your choice. You can go and pick up the declaration from the department offices on Monday. South Africa basically sent an SMS to Trump saying you can pick up your documents from Home Affairs to the President of the United States of America.
You also best believe that when they got to the office, they were like, system offline.
And on the TV show, I interviewed the spokesperson for the department the next day, and he said that America is like everyone else, they'd have to make an appointment. That is how we roll. Don't fuck with us, we don't care. We are South Africans, guys.
Also, yes! We must be proud of, guys. South Africa, the country is burning, but as people, we are fucking thriving.
Yes.
We must be proud that we're fully in this mission over here.
Guys, a South African is the mayor of New York City. That's the thing about South Africans claiming anybody. Zoran Mamdani came here for 2 years at St. George's at the age of 6, and we're like, he's okay!
That's peak South African, where anybody is like hint of South Africa, we go, nah, he's our guy. Then you go, nah, he's from Western Cape, nah, he's from our guy, man. He's colored, nah, he's from our guy. That bruh, he live in my road. Now, his uncle went to school with my auntie, and the two of them were really close. I think we related, actually. We don't care. There's going to be some link with all of us here. Family, don't worry.
Family. But South Africa's also had such a good year. Should we talk about sport quickly?
Yes.
I don't know. Okay, so for those of you who are not from here, South Africans, we are winners, people. Most countries in the world aren't even good at one sport. We are world champions at like 4 of them, second in 5 of them. The Springboks are just casually winners all the time. We even fucked up the All Blacks this year.
Also, I do not need a white man telling me that we're going to fuck up the All Blacks. Like, just say New Zealand. Just say New Zealand for your sake, please.
New Zealand.
But anybody we take on, we will moor them. Even if we take second place, we still like, they must know my name.
But I just want to talk about another sport that is not so big for everybody, but guys, we have to talk about cricket. We need to talk about cricket. So, cricket was literally the way that the British proved to themselves that they were civilized and that the people that they were oppressing were savages. So they played cricket and they taught the locals cricket, but not well enough to compete with them at cricket. And then they beat them at cricket. And then they would go, yeah, because you see we're better than you, white supremacy. That's how they used it. And then the West Indies came along and thumped them. And then India came along and thumped them. And then South Africa came along. But unfortunately, because cricket is historically this colonial white man's sport, what they did was the quota chat was cuck in cricket. If you think it was bad in rugby, guys, there were people who just refused to understand that if you inspire and encourage more young kids of all races, you will get better players and you'll get a way better team. That's the principle of the Springboks. So they did that in cricket, and along came a man called Temba Bavuma. And from the beginning, they said, Temba Bavuma, you're not good enough. You're only in the team because they won't pick white people, Kevin Peterson, whatever. And they mocked him, they vilified him, they undercut him. And then when he was made captain, the first black captain of a South African national cricket team, he was mocked and vilified and told, you don't deserve it, you're only there because of your skin color. And do you know what happened next? Temba Bavuma became the first captain in South Africa's modern history to win a World Test Championship, beating Australia at lords in England.
We will
Temba Bavuma has captained 13 games for the Proteas. He's won 12, drawn 1, undefeated. They have had a better year than the Springboks, people, led by Temba Bavuma. And then they went to India. And it is so hard to beat India in India. They got 1.4 billion people. They all play cricket. Every single one of them plays cricket. It's so hard to beat India in India. And South Africa, led by Temba Bavuma, beat India for the first time in 15 years. The last time South Africa beat India in India, we didn't know what a Gupta was. And Temba Bavuma did that. And if I can just say one more thing. Ladies, give short kings a chance. Temba Bavuma is this big, and I've heard that there is a height filter on Hinge. You will miss out on your Temba Bavuma if you don't physically lower your standards. A short king will love you, appreciate you. He'll be so grateful. He won't believe his luck. He's going to act like he won the lotto, and you are Ituba. He is going to be on his knees for you.
Passion.
Give short kings a try, and shout out to Temba Bavuma, because wow. Temba Bavuma.
Temba Bavuma, pushing boundaries.
Pushing boundaries. The women's Proteas in India made the World Cup final. They were phenomenal. And then, if you really want to know why this year felt so good, Bafana qualified for a World Cup.
By themselves. We didn't get in just because we hosted the World Cup. That's the last time we got there. We did it for ourselves.
We qualified for the World Cup for the first time in 25 years. In fact, I know this to be true. The last time we qualified for a World Cup, Benny was literally in the 18 area still. TKZ wasn't imagining shit. He was there. Oh, and look, I know the Springboks have done a lot. We love rugby in this country.
Look at the passion, guys. The passion.
I know. I can't even hear you. Like, I know that the Springboks are amazing and rugby is amazing, but this is a football nation. And when Bafana is winning, the birds are chirping louder, the sun is brighter. Oh!
So much so, last week, there was a guy who won the World Excel Championship.
Even won the Excel Championship.
Did you guys see this? Some of you use Excel at work, but you guys are cuck at it. This guy is the best at Excel in the world, and he is South African. We must celebrate this. Also, do you think he saw his girlfriend and was like, I'm good in the sheets? Can't use the Microsoft.
So that's what it is about South Africa. We have all this adversity, all these struggles, all these trials, this mafia state, the potholes and the Eskom's are pushing everything. But look how we overcome and we win anyway. Yes. That's the essence. That's the what the heck is how we as a country keep making dreams come true no matter what cuck they throw at us.
All the time.
We must follow what we must.
Yes. So, I feel like
I'm ready now.
Are we ready now?
I'm ready now.
This is the part of the show where, like, we're reaching the end of the show. And this is the way we need to bring the good vibes, but all of us must be here. We're going to do a little karaoke.
It's a proper end of your work function now.
This is the end of the show. And this is the message we need to tell you. We have survived the cuckest year, right? And we are about to go into the cuckest year again. But what you must remember is that whenever cuck happens to you, you are South African. And we get through nonsense. There isn't nonsense. The debit order, what?
Go on airplane mode, it can't get to you. Just...
Beach isn't called besides a debit order. It's fine. So, and by all means, as South Africans, you are South Africans with us now. There's nothing that brings us joy and brings us together like our national anthem.
So that's what we're going to do.
So by all means, without chase, everybody be a South African. If you don't know the words, go for it.
Yaaseen Barnes.